Well, look what the cat dragged in. Nitrous Express has been ESPing me that she needs to be ridden. So tomorrow morning there's a few of us meeting at my mum's in Buffalo Avenue at 10:30 sharp. The weather's supposed to be really good and it's supposed to be really shit on Saturday. So there's a few of us riding tomorrow. If you're keen for a ride to probably Torquay, Warm Ponds, Torquay, somewhere back in Geelong for a coffee. We're going to be gone for about an hour and a half, maybe two. So if you're keen for a ride, pull a sickie, let's do some skids. That's where the blades got me yesterday on the drone on that ferry coming home. Gertie's fixing it up. Good morning. Well, this is just one of the reasons why it's good to be back home. Hey, take it easy. Go. Hello. I've got hay fever. Here we are, Margs and I, and we've got Mama Bear in the car. Mum's in there somewhere. There she is. So we're down here watching the Spirit of Tassie take off. Just come down to check out the whole operation and what they've done down here. I haven't seen any of the new stuff they've built down here, but it's certainly world class. It's 10 out of 10, but certainly looks the part. I'll see, mate. Well, here we are, just enjoying this beautiful sunshine down in Geelong while it lasts, because tomorrow the rain's coming again. I just mentioned to Mum, if you get in and put your feet in, let them soak for 10 minutes, I'll give you a foot massage. Well, she couldn't get off the chair quick enough to get in here. Hey, good on you, love. Did you get a can?
Not yet.
Want me to get you one? No. But this spa's been sitting here for nearly a year and she won't get in it, and today she's got her feet in it. So we're getting somewhere, aren't we, love?
Getting there now, slowly.
Bloody-o. How you going over there, Mama Bear?
Cheers.
All good?
Today's a no-show, mate. No one fucking...
Yeah, today's been a bit of a fizzer out in Meredith, so if you want to have a feed, we're on the way to the sale yards for lunch. The four of us. Yeah, we'll be at the sale yards in 25 minutes if you want to come and join us for lunch. Right.
I didn't say
Well, just bloody dropped the phone. We were having a ride day today for the Meredith car show, but it's 100% rain today, so the boys and I we've got Wayne Gray in the back, Jason Kelly and Kurt, the treasurer man. We're heading out in Kurt's car out to the Meredith car show, so it should be a good day out. Kurt and his girlfriend doing a bit of bonding. Oh, look here.
God, no. Look
Oh, it's game on.
Game on now. Dear, dear.
Well, we're already wet. Now he's raining on us.
Pouring.
In the spa. Oh. This is just that little bottle, Rob, I spoke to you about on the phone. Just where it comes out here is, yeah, it's snapped off on me, mate. So I put an easy out. I put two different types of easy outs in there and can't get it out. Now it looks like it's hitting on the inside as well. So I actually shortened one of these so that it wasn't hitting on the inside, and it's just stuck in there that tight, mate. It's a chamfered thread. So yeah, if you can help us out there with the new top bit and make it work that way, that'd be good. Come back to me, brother. Thank you. At the gym, mate, having a crack. About time you did too. Here it is, the actual body of the sidecar seat arrangement is still at Jason's house. So this is how I've received it. Jason's had it cleaned up and done a bit of wiring on it for us. And yeah, as you can see, there's quite a lot of work to do to this machine. But that's the start of it in our workshop here in Corio. So there she is. So tell us a bit about it, Jace. It's got the Evo, it's got the twin cam top end and the Evo bottom end, is that right?
I've got a 88 twin cam engine, top end with the SNS twin cam bottom end, Evo primary shovel head gearbox.
Wow.
Pan head frame and rear end.
And tell us about that front end.
Oh, that's oh, it's written there. It's Paoli or something similar to Ducati.
There it is there.
Paoli, yeah.
It's a Ducati brand, I believe.
Ducati brand, yeah.
Something along those lines.
But well sought after for modifying Harleys.
Yeah, right. This is how Cactus bought it, so we will give it a bit of love and make it go. Just one other thing, fellas. I know Damo and Caliber just been here. I'm sure you blokes will get this message as well, but I need to put a hole here, so those pop rivets that you can put in that have threads in them. I don't know what it's called or where you buy them or whatever. If anyone's got one, I need one pop rivet put there with a decent thread in it. So if you can help me out there, let me know. Well guys, most of you know about this beast and what we're trying to do for one of my mates, my cousin actually, over in Narracourt. So this is her. If any of you can help us out with bits and pieces, it would be super appreciated. I'll just give a basic rundown of what we need, and if you can help me, shoot me a message. I can come pick it up, or you can drop it off here, whatever you want. That would be fantastic. So I'll just run through it. I need a brake light and assembly. I need a full set of indicators. We need controllers. We're hoping for late model controllers the same as these. You know, a lot of guys go chrome and they've got black stuff laying around, whatever, with levers. Yeah, so these are the ape hangers that he wants on it. So that's inch, so it's all standard size. We're going to modify that front guard so we don't need anything there. So here's a bit of a list of what we need. Indicators, exhaust, it's a 88 cube twin cam, the wiring for the indicators with a flasher cam. He wants footboards on it. I've got a set of footboards, but I haven't got the brackets, so if we can get some brackets, the mounting brackets, a set of grips with the throttle and the controllers for the start button and the horn, etc., like I just mentioned. I'm looking for a chair to go, a padded chair to go in that sidecar seat, the boat or the canoe, I think they call them, and a master cylinder and slave cylinder, sorry, just a master cylinder for the front brake, which will come hopefully with the controllers that we spoke about on that other bike over there for the front brakes. And yeah, it's 16-inch apes there are going on it. So, and Damo out in Rokewood's going to help us with a bit of paint. So there's the tanks, bits and pieces, everything just laying around, front disc, some wiring. So anyone that can help me, thank you very much. Let us know. Cheers, guys. There's been a B double parked there for 15 minutes or 10 minutes. So we've just put it there for you, mate. There's plenty of room for you to hook up here. Job's right. We'll be back down there in a couple of hours. Just look at him, Wayne. Wayne's just cooling off a bit. He's got his helmet off. He's in a pool of sweat and he's just cooling himself down. That's how you do it. few of the boys. Here we go. Mum's having lunch and she's got her hair done all in her rollers and everything after being crook as a dog for about a week. Hey, you just got to keep rising, don't you, darling?
Yeah, sure do.
Keep going. Your hair looks really good.
Yeah, lovely. It's like
Bloody beautiful. Kurt's right behind you and so's Fassa. They love you, don't they? So this is what we call Water World, the Norlane swimming pool down here in Geelong. There's several centres in Geelong that, if you're a member, your membership works at all 4 places or 5 places. There's quite a lot going on down here, but this whole centre is getting knocked down and turned into a car park. And the new centre, which you'll see it all on the drone in a minute, is all getting built behind the camera. And you'll have a much better view from the drone. I'll show you that shortly. Yeah, so a big part of the reason why it's all getting done is the old complex is probably a little bit past its use by date, and I think it's the year 2026. Victoria's hosting the Commonwealth Games. So there's a lot of events being held at this particular centre, all the swimming, Ballarat, Melbourne, there's events being held all over Victoria, but yeah, it should be all up and running within about 2 years, so the public will be able to use it as well. It should be great. So I can remember when I was only about 7 or 8 years old, that pool behind me that you've just seen in the drone, when I was about 7 or 8, they decided to put that cover on it for shade, and you know, it was when all the awareness started to do with skin cancer and what the sun was doing to us and all that sort of stuff. So they put that cover on it, and now the heat inside is maintained. It's absolutely brilliant in there, and it's going to be sad to see it go, but you know, it is what it is. It's, you know, it's like anything. It's out with the old and in with the new, and new technologies, and you know, probably new staff and all that sort of stuff. But you know, we're all really looking forward to getting this new centre and using it. Not only seeing it on the TV for the Commonwealth Games, but it'll be an amazing experience, and a new facility that, you know, a lot of us use here. It's in the heart of Norlane in Geelong. It's a beautiful place, and yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that little clip of it. But for those of you that have been following us for months and months and months, Margaret and I have actually been home for, you know, 3.5 weeks now. We delayed the films so that our close friends and only our family knew that we were home, and some very close friends. But other than that, yeah, we've been home for 3.5 weeks, which our trip around Australia was absolutely amazing. We thoroughly enjoyed it. It was brilliant. Met some absolutely priceless people that we'll be friends with forever. But yeah, stay tuned. There's going to be more clips coming, and March, I believe March, there's a few of us going over to Tasmania to explore good old Tassie for, you know, maybe a month or so, and that'll be amazing too. So I hope you've enjoyed that little clip. That's what's going on there for the Commonwealth Games there. It's in 26, I believe, 2026. Old centre gone, turned into a car park. New centre, you would have seen that being erected now. So be interesting to see how it all turns out with today's state-of-the-art technology.